Sup folks, StugeGG here with another stream replay of our playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is number 7 in our series, I believe. We're in chapter 4, having just come out of the chapter 3 trial, hanging out in a funhouse, but we do go all the way through up until the trial, much like we did a week ago, and then we'll kick off the trial in the next one. But I do hope you enjoy this replay. But, okay, let's hop in. So to recap, we finished the trial. It turns out it was Mikan who just had the disease of remembering, and if she remembered that she was in love with somebody, and that person would have wanted her to kill everybody. It wasn't terribly explained well. But then the next island was an amusement park. We did a bunch of stuff. We learned one secret by doing the roller coaster. I forget what it was. I think the Future Foundation is the World Eater group. So then he said, oh, he'd have more secrets for all. Came to the fun house. So we said, hey, let's go to the fun house. And then he locked us in here and said we can't leave till somebody gets murdered. So then people think we might be the traitor because we were the person who said, hey, we should go to the fun house. But we explored the strawberry. Map? Hold on. We explored the strawberry house, but now we've got to explore the grape house. And I'm assuming it's going to split us in half again. Let's talk to some people. We're missing, we know where one hidden Monokuma is back in the strawberry house, but we couldn't get it before. So if you gotta go back there some point to grab them, we're still missing one Monokuma. I think. Starting this is appreciate for Monokuma. Piece of shit. How dare you pull such a dirty trick on civilians? Oh yeah. There's no kitchen. He just said they're not going to feed us in the hopes that we basically just end up dying. Like, starvation is the motives that we're locked in here. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body. The only downside, your optimism is praiseworthy. Hold on. This mic's like covering up too much of the screen for me. That might be a little bit better. Okay. Oh, and yeah, Nekomaru's a robot now. Okay, let's look at the Sakura statue for whatever reason. What is this? Muscular bronze statue. It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? So that's the super weird thing. The only person who called Sakura ogre was Hiro. So I don't understand why there's something like, uh-oh. Oh, we ended up with one despair because we forgot to clean. God dang it. All that time walking around, I forgot to clean before I called it a night last time, I think. Or, no, I thought I did. Well, one despair, but full hope. What can we do? Hopefully that doesn't matter too much. Huh? Grape house, huh? This place has terrible taste as well. Talk to you. I'll wait and talk to you.
I'm starting to get pumped up!
I was spending so much time making sure that pet didn't get messed up, and then I never remember checking when I was at Strawberry House, or did the crew while I was offline. Play a statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What does that mean?
Why is there statues like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food, it's just a decoration. Weirdo. Okay, we need to check down here. Open. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Does it got Strawberry Hall? I don't need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Make Mari's voice and vigorously slam the button more times than I needed to. It's not opening. Oh, that's weird. When we got Strawberry Hall, this shouldn't have opened.
What?
But home it's out of order. Fine time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Good chunk. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Door open. What was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this, okay, that might be a huge clue. So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. Or this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Okay, it's a strawberry door instead of a grape door because they're just connected to each other, duh. There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Sonic picture over there had strawberry in her mouth. What's truly different? The Grape Tower door is far back. There's a strawberry image on there. The strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Yeah, because they're probably connected. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side there's a strawberry door. It's even more complicated. However, this time this door might connect to the outside. No, they connect to each other.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. So the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Hey, what's your dealio?
Well?
The door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
You want me to explain it to you? Pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, remember the first floor of Strawberry House. Another bright Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall's on your right-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? But here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
So you're here all along.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Katsuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Oh, was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you. Now everybody's here. Oh, you all came. Good timing, we didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't
there's seriously
get
no
this at
food
all.
anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters Gundam carries around.
You insolent fool!
Imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you got your hands on my 4 dark demons of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
Are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I shall listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Was I supposed to, search the entire place? I thought I was supposed to come here first. But, whatever, okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, Mongrels, I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are slightly off. No. What do you have to say? Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but okay. Fine, I'll talk to everybody else first.
Damn right.
So others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grip House already has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of a grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House's lounge.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Lies.
Funny all, there's seriously no food anywhere.
Ooh.
Since I'm out of food all the time, how about you try and find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool. Okay. Jockey, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? Better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important, so you're totally casing this area. So when somebody's suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? First, listen to reports. Okay, that's fine, we're doing that. And I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you
I won't
this.
just say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans, fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. It's like a ship in a bottle. Or no, I guess it's just a little tiny motor. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on this extremely small size, isn't that? That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because no one has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it's definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. Our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Amazing!
This is the very first time I've ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this is quite a wondrous discovery. It wasn't useful at all.
Now then,
I'm going to give you a brief report.
someone like me,
It's not the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. Reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. It looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually...
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
What?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. Oh. It's Monami. So lost child was you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad I get used to it. She seems a little tense. Hold on. Seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. She's gonna eat you. Okay, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The 2 towers are the same building, you say? Let's see, what makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? So, if we think about it and put those two together, the 2 towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure. Oh, I see. So the 2 doors, all that changes is the lights go to a different color and the doors, I got it. Ooh, that's lagging a little bit. Oh well. Oh, I gotta stretch. Okay. That makes sense. So the reason why we had to wait is the other door had to close and lock. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? And in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean the strawberry house is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. Okay, so this room's gonna come into play again because someone's gonna get murdered in this room. And the idea will be, well, how could they have gotten out? You can only go out the way you came in. So the assumption will be, oh, the person who died was from Grape House. Someone from Grape House had to kill him because there's no way to get in from the other side. But it's going to be a trick where the two people met in the middle and the person was actually from Strawberry House, even though the person that got killed from Grape House. Okay, we've already solved one mystery when there hasn't even been a murder yet. Okay, maybe we opened the Grape Hall's door and we came in here.
So,
You need to depend on which door we use this tower, change the size of Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
yep.
the Great Picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
But all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Possible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two enter Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you press the button?
see?
But just as I assumed. How do you know? I was walking around by myself. I went back to the Strawberry House for a while. I thought there was still something missing when the strawberry door automatically closed in front of me. Door automatically closed?
Yep.
Afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors of Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can be opened at a time.
See?
When both doors open at the same time, we could easily find out that both towers are in the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? And the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
So what I mean is...
was because we opened the Grape Hall door.
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. Thinking about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
Are you saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? Well, we know it's lights. There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a color light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall's color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Isn't that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
I see, then safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
This is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that. Okay. So that adds to the mystery of how there's a dead body inside. And so how could the one door have closed? Because based on, well, if this word is law, can detect any movement within the tower. When it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. So okay, it's a movement sensor. If we're assuming that, then if someone's not moving, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. And this can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
And make it completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But...
If you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh!
Like you said, if I seize all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but
Shashing!
you need to go that far to test it. I won't tolerate any rebel prejudice. Sorry, you're right. Once I enter sleep mode, I'll not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. Why did I just get a notification about a meeting tomorrow? Okay.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it's possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. If by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way over to Strawberry Tower. I hope I'm going to explore Grape Tower at some point. I'm going to assume there's stuff in there for me.
What happened?
That's over Strawberry Tower.
I have not unleashed even.
Okay, I'm gonna talk. I might not read all this out loud.
It is strange, no?
Okay, have you never heard of the 3 laws of robotics? The 3 laws of robotics, I'm not familiar.
All right.
I explained. If this continues, I'll feel just off for Nekomaru, but I think it's best if we head towards Strawberry Tower for now.
Yes.
Alright, then let's discuss this in greater detail later. That's okay.
Huh?
Okay, I checked for Monokuma here already? I'm sure I did. There's one hidden up her skirt. Yeah, we're about being left alone.
Hey, hey!
Coach Nekomaru still get hungry. I mean, he's a robot now. Look dead set in your stomach. I'm sure it's a lot of use technology, but still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. Alright, good enough. Oh, that's not the right way. You got anything?
Hey, hey!
Traveling to Strawberry Hall, Strawberry Tower. If the handbook's still there, we can say, let's say the 2 towers aren't the same building. What are you doing down here? Hey, why'd you create such an ugly-looking building?
That's...
Like I said, it wasn't me. But you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park.
You're so evil!
But Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. Make it sound so easy. How much time and energy do you put into modifying a building like this? There you go. I was trying to figure out where I had to click on the elevator. I thought it was the button, but it's not.
I see, I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It was like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's Wart, what you talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like we're moving very slowly. If so, the 2 houses might be surprisingly close. The 2 towers are connected in the middle. The distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Alright, it's just the same conversation pieces over here. Yank.
Hey, hey!
What did it come out as? Oh, I got Usami. How? I'm guessing that's probably the highest you can get. That makes sense to me, that Usami's like the ultimate thing you can get in a little pet simulator. There you go, I got rid of your little bit of despair. Okay, let's go inside. Press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey, hey!
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Sorry, that might have been a loud gulp. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Why's he gonna push the button? Press the button. Really, this is a Skyline Lamentation Art of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
Your eyes manage to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Itchy nose. Truly amazing, you must have a strong trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Because I thought it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. My, it's the same building.
My!
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. But look where she was pointing. It's there, the handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt, this is my student handbook. The handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... it seems that we've confirmed it. Or Monokuma messed with us. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. Depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
A door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
Not the exit, but it appears it's connected to the Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is. I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However...
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reasons. It's simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my!
Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I've consistently let you know what's morning and night on this island. Excuse me, and thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... What are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here. It's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. But Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. And if I don't look at a clock, I have an internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. If we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey.
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Too many boys.
Yes.
One boy would have to go on the girls' side. Yes, let's do that.
Man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This too must
When
be
ladies
the will.
first.
Now then, let us begin.
Now let kittens choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes.
Oh!
For the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey.
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
Damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms? But there's 6 guys left, right? Am I crazy?
For now.
We need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. That means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. The results? Oh, Nagito won. I was gonna guess who could win. I'm sure, Hajime couldn't because he's the ultimate cuck, so there's no way he would win. Sorry I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. But I take second place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. Let's decide. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Oh, that was just deciding who gets the deluxe room. That's not who's... Okay, never mind. Then we are going to be the one who's probably left over in Grape House. So you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the third winner, it's me. I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Why can't I stay in the grape? What? There's extra rooms in the grape house.
Hey.
Why can't I stay in the room in the grape house? It's not like it's single restroom. There's dual restrooms. Okay. How about you grape house girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants to run the crummy rooms. Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
Not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. There's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use them. Thank you. I would like to stay over with the girls. Thank you. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're going to say that? You're really going to say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided we should turn in for
Aw,
today.
man.
It doesn't make any sense. I feel like Kazuichi's pretty much dead this chapter. I would assume he dies and someone kills him, or he might snap. If I had to venture a guess, I would say Gundam kills him, or that he dismantles Nekomaru. But I think at the end of this chapter, he's dead one way or the other. Either he's the killer or he gets killed. I could see him killing Nekomaru. I could also see Nekomaru living for the entire thing because they made him a robot. But so all the guys except for me ended up staying at the night. It's like spending the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls plus Melissa herself stay on the second floor of Grape House. Just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. I mean, there's an extra room you could stay in. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? See, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For Princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
The two rooms at the front are the crab rooms, right? Hajime, use the room next to the lounge.
Then...
The standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
Easy as pie!
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
The nameplates are going to come into play as well, but I was pretty sure they're not going to, with only 3 girls left and 6 guys left, I would assume this would be a double guy murder, you know, or like one of them's the murderer and one's going to die. I don't think they would kill a girl, but the fact that they put the nameplates up makes me suspicious. After reaching limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
And then I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went in their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think it was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. I want to explore first. Can I go upstairs? I should get some sleep for today. Fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. I should get some sleep for today. Me in here. Fine, I won't go in their room. Can I go in the standard room? Fine. This is our crummy room. I just want to check those rooms to see if there's a Monokuma statue in them. Or not statue, just a Monokuma thing. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent the killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. How are we gonna know when to wake up? I used to somewhat know Morse code.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
Okay, this concludes the Monokuma Theme Morse code edition. I could look at what that says, but I can't think of it. Morning already? Well, you don't know. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. They're really not letting me explore any of this stuff, okay. Let me in. Alright, check out the clock. Let's see, the time is... He took the... I thought he took the hands off. I don't see anything. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Maybe better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea just to stay in my room and conserve my energy. Oh, we're getting free time! Okay, let's click on all these because it's worth experience. I'm about to hit level 54. Okay. And I want to... Well, let me check each of the rooms now is the question. Chaki's still sleeping? Knock, knock. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. I just want to go in your rooms and see if there's a Monokuma sticker or statue. I'm a little bit concerned that she wouldn't let me in her spot, though. Makes me concerned that she's plotting something. Okay. Nothing else in here. I don't see a Monokuma like hanging from the chandelier in that corner. Behind there, nope, no Monokuma in here. We're gonna go back over to Strawberry House as well in a minute and get the one that I know we missed over there. That's in the standard room. Okay. This is the one gonna do it? I'm like a sliver away. Okay. Monokuma. Nope. Okay. Check the other shabby room as well.
Yo!
That's you. It's morning already. What should I do? Should I invite her to hang out? Well, let's see. I'm gonna see who else is around first. So I can't go in her room yet. We're not out in that corner. Let's go upstairs. Anything you need up here? Hey, oh, hold on. Hey, dang it. Oh, okay. It's not the sticker, he's just on there. Right, I can't like click him to get him. No, okay. Well, we tried. We tried. Got the Monokuma archive. There's gotta be a Monokuma sticker in here. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. Let's click on everything. There's a lot of Monokumas. I don't know which ones might actually be something. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happened and Will Probably Make You Cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. Pretend I never saw this. I'm trying to remember what the stickers for this one look like. Here's Monokuma Quotes Volume 1. Here's one free massage ticket. Of course you're the one who's going to give me the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you'll eventually master Massage Fist. Never underestimate the power of the Massage Fist. It will impress kendo masters around the world. Oh, you're tricky. I saw it. I saw you behind
serious?
there. You were trying to trick me. So everything that's like in the cases is the stuff from the Monokuma theaters from the first game. What's on this bookshelf? Despair Boys, Monokuma Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty tale. What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monami? Don't tell me he writes articles when he gets bored. And this one. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has the guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Brings on the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair, then put your hands behind your thighs. Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Is this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. There's still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Is there anything else? I guess I didn't click on this one yet either. But it looks like just the bookshelves and that's it. Bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's Personal Guide to Success and Happiness. Somehow I suppressed my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. I'll make sure, yeah, nothing else to click on. Okay. Shall leave there. There appeared to be nothing useful. Well, I guess we got the one Monokuma sticker. Okay. Oh, man, that was like camouflage. I didn't realize it was the stairs. I saw the arrow down. I'm like, what the heck is it pointing to? Okay, now first floor. Sonia. Take the elevator over. Let's try the elevator by myself. Okay. But I would like to come into here as well. This is the door to the final dead room. It's much different ambiance compared to everything else here. According to Monokuma, if you win the life event again that takes place inside this room, you'll be able to reach the octagon where the ultimate weapon is waiting. Supposedly. Life event game, what does that even mean? How stupid, who the hell's gonna do that? Okay. I would have liked to do it, but that's okay. That's okay, I won't. And then we've got to decide who we want to spend time with. It was... me near the room. I think it was this room. Yep.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I think that's all 5. Achievement? Maybe we didn't get all 5? I couldn't click on these before, I don't think it really matters though. I thought that was 5. I can't check because it's all in my cottage. If there is one left, I'm assuming I probably can't find till after the murder. But... so there's nothing like actually do. Alright, let's fast travel. Go back over to Grape House. So I only talk to ladies. So I mean, the choice now is between Akane and Sonia. I'm not that big of a fan. I'm not that big of a fan of Akane either, but I'm hoping her story will help redeem the things I don't like about her.
Yo.
What's you? Is it morning already? What should I do? Should I invite Akane to hang out? Yeah, let's do it. So you did wake me up, so I got no reason to say no. Now I gotta look at my cheat list. See what stuff she really likes. Okay. Well, this is so. There's only 2 things she loves. Everyone else had like a dozen. She's 2 things she loves, just a ton of stuff she likes. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer today. We're like, you're present? Definitely. She likes number 8, which I don't have, and number 86. Let's see if we have that. Otherwise, we'll give her something she likes. Which I'm sure we have. Nope, we don't have 86 either. So... She likes this. Okay, we'll give her these. Oh, this one. I gotta have this one. As long as I get one of these, I'll be good for 10 days.
Yo.
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Alright, that's what it sounds like your name. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. Remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
Yo.
I like the whole thing is that the idea is that we're in here being starved, and I'm got like food as presents that I'm giving to her that she's eating. But the whole thing is gonna be that she's had nothing to eat, and it's gonna drive her crazy. But we're feeding her right now. Huh? Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. And so I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics, what are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? The thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Is Akane talking about that? And you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. Yeah, parkour, right? That should be it. Is that parkour?
I got it.
No, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you have people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Okay. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. There should be time for me to move around more freely. I'm assuming because I've already maxed her out, does she just not talk to me anymore? Okay, yeah. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. That's fine, I don't want to talk to you anyway. Oh, now we can just go into a room. Anything in here? Nope, just the standard stuff that's in my room. Get a little bit of extra experience. Come up after our pet real quick. And since we couldn't do it before, she's out of her room, so let's go into Chiaki's room. Make sure there's not a Monokuma in there. I don't see one. I think we're good. I don't know if people are back in school or what it is. Wednesday, the first night I streamed this on Wednesday, it was more active, and then it just kept slowly going down from there. So I'm not like super surprised or anything like that. I figured this is, and Wednesdays whenever I streamed anything, it was always kind of more people catching it after the fact. So I figured that's probably still the case here. Sonia's there. Kind of in here maybe. Nope, not in here. Okay, well, let's just map to her. Figure out where she is. I guess I didn't check the first floor, did I? Kazushi, what are you doing over here? You're not allowed over here. Okay. I mean, this game's obviously a lot more fun when you've got people watching and chat and stuff like that. We'll make do with what we've got. I mean, this is going to be a super long one. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the murder and be able to do the investigation, but that's what I was kind of hoping to do.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Coach Dekamara must be way stronger than that. He's a robot. What should I do? Sure, let's hang out, even though you're clearly about to fight him. Something to do anyway. I guess I can hear you out every now and then. Okay, well, you rate other things she likes. Oh, well, it's really easy. Never mind, I got a ton of all of it. I spent time today talking to Akane. This is kind of angry a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Definitely. She likes this.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
All right.
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what.
You
look pretty bummed. Are you even eating? Hank? Well, no, I'm not eating. We're in here with no food besides the presents I keep giving you. My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. She also got the A. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets. My room doesn't leak when it rains. Incorrect on one of those. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously? In this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say it like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to this noisy pig who kept oinking. Panties. By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. When you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. But I probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Okay, this was my concern previously when she talked about her mom's boyfriends always giving her full body massages. And I'm hoping this is going to be really less creepy. Huh?
Like,
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. But then I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Kane's talking about a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do? I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna look at the answer because I don't want to get it wrong. I was really hoping that wasn't the answer. Ugh.
What?
What happened? Well...
What's that mean?
Well, anyway, I didn't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my paintings, you know? It doesn't make any sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right? That'd definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the issue.
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, guess it's time for me to have my 4th meal. After she said that, I kind of walked away in a hurry. Under non-existent food. What kind of past does she have? I was really hoping, like, talking to her was gonna, like, not go this way. But it appears to be going this way. The party was the kind, so I'll leave the area for now. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Oh, because there's no sense of time, I guess I can just knock out a crap ton of free time. In your room again? Nope. Oh, she's in her room, okay. I'm hungry. Just looking at the walls making me drool. What should I do? I'll give you some food that I'm just apparently carrying around. Talking off my belly, but oh well. I spent time today talking to Akane so we both could forget how hungry we are. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. I would like to give her a gift. Oh, I don't have any more jerky. Okay, hold on. What else does she like? No. Like, this entire area in here is all food. She doesn't like some. I don't have any anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything she likes. Is it small? No. Where am I at? 56? Move like 55. Uh-oh. 73. Don't have that. How about 78? No. 80? No. 81? No. 85 we already gave her. 93? No. 102? No. 108? 109? Okay, I don't have anything else she likes. I'll give her some water. You want some water? I think they all just like water anyway. Oh, what's this? Can I have it? I could probably pawn this off for some decent cash, so I'll gladly accept it. Hey you. You're like really small. Harvey? It's Hajime. Alright, that's it. I was close though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. None of this makes sense in this context. I see, then it's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they've eaten much, I can't help feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
Wait.
Of course not. That's normal back home. Hey, Akane. I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. The only thing... What the heck?
So annoying.
You know, every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. And you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know?
Yo.
When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I got paid an hourly wage and I also got tips too, which is pretty sweet. Oh, and I gotta keep my panties on too. I didn't let customers motorboat me either. Of course.
Huh?
Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. Oh, I see. Sorry. No, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such personal questions. Oh, this is so awkward.
Yo!
I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. No matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. But thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good, though. Yeah, I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better. So she didn't have a great life, and she got her way out of it. So we could say she got out of that situation, at least, hopefully. After staying around awkwardly for a bit, I left the area. What time is it right now? Huh? It's already 10 p.m. So we got 3 sets of free time in there. If we get another day, we can get 6. As I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still early, but I should go back to my room. Going out and about? I'm gonna guess he's gonna tell me to go to my room? Yeah, okay. We'll go to our room. See if we get the murder right now. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Uh-oh.
I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so geez of you to do this that all I can say is geez.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want?
What?
Amma, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have a driving old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So everyone please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye!
Okay then, goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use, my stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. But I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
So...
Then I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth with a terrible personality and is a rude pig. He's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I think that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results.
This is troubling!
I'm so loved, I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. Okay, that was kind of weird, made no sense. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, obviously it must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then head straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. But you should also wake everybody else up, right? Like, don't be a dick. Like, make sure everyone else gets there. Fine. Can't just knock on everyone's door and say, hey, it's almost 7, time to get up. Maybe I'm just more considerate than everybody else. I guess all the girls are already over here. Honey, what are you doing here? I've been thinking about this statue.
Based on my gut
It's not like
feeling.
anything, but it's a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island.
Starting to get pumped up!
That sure gets me going. Is this a person? The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this the statue of an ogre?
Alright!
Or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong. Looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on this island? Don't you remember that's how you got like Nekomaru killed? Morning, Chuck here, going to Grape Tower. She walked by without even replying. Hey, Chiaki. Ah, I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep while I'm asking that.
Morning.
I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to the Grape Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? Hey. Where's Sonia? Well, she's not here. I don't care. I won't talk to her then. I'll just go by myself. Oh no, not everybody can get, no. How did everybody get in? You can't open the door each way. They would have all had to come over to Grape Tower, or we would have had to go to Strawberry Tower. Flaw. Before I forget, just in case. Nope, nothing to clean up. Very good. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining and bringing me down.
I mean...
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. We're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. It's an extra 30 seconds, dude. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously, we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Stop whining. Yeah, Kazuichi's kind of becoming really annoying, which means he's probably not gonna die.
Hey.
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Hey, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
You got a lot of nerve coming here. Now we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No!
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering the service so that you can all feel healthy again. So,
Yahoo!
from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
See! Two!
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Ha! Two! Yeah!
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do
Hey,
this?
over there! Don't dawdle! Phew!
Be sure we're gonna have a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We had a bunch of opponents to exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever.
Hungry.
I can't move.
You guys...
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
As I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last? You can live like a month without food. But I guess if you don't, it's the water that kills you. Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of
It
causality.
seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it.
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up. Shut up.
I can't calm down.
Damn it.
I mean, this could go the same path as Danganronpa 1 did, where someone just kills himself so we can get out. And if someone were to do that, who would it be? I mean, that'd be a weird play. To just have it basically go the exact same way that the first game did, where you had the double murder and then the suicide. Or was it suicide and then the double murder? No, it's double murder then the suicide. It'd be weird if they just did that again. There's no food, there's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. I would say Nekomaru might kill himself. I don't think he would. I don't think he will, though. I think that'd be too weird. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey!
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better...
Stop! So...
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears you cannot
Wait to die from
escape.
impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope? I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you only choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. It doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Yay, more free time. What are you doing over here, buddy? Okay. Let's just see on the map. We should, hopefully, if we get more than one free time here, we should be able to finish off. Oh, she's just in a room. Okay. So what, we need 2 more things with her to finish hers off? Yep. So as long as we have 2, we can finish that off, and then I guess we can start talking to Sonia. But hopefully there's 2, so we can just finish this. It'll give us another skill going into the next trial, too. Or actually, hold on. I need to... Whoops. Let me do this real quick. Save. 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 Turn to main menu. Yes. Extras. Vending machine. So apparently, I looked this up the other day. So some of this stuff, if I own these during certain times in the game, which I'm just gonna buy them now because why not? I think I might already have that. Oh yeah, I already had. Oh yeah, I already had this. If I had these at certain times in the game, it would have triggered like an extra scene. I think I'm probably already past all of them, but just in case, we'll do that. So she likes these. She likes this too, so we'll buy one of these. She also likes potato chips, so we'll buy her some potato chips. There wasn't anything. What did she love? The things she loved are pre-packaged risotto and century potpourri. And those aren't a thing in here. So I don't think we're gonna get her anything. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do this a couple times too. Oh no, I spent like half my 600 coins. Did I just get? Isn't that the thing I just bought? Ooh, lucky. Alright, we'll buy 7 things here just to get down to 300 even. I think I passed them all. I just happened to see what I forget how I saw it, but oh, there's sunflower seeds. I just happened to see, like, I think the toy camera, like, lets you do something kind of interesting. But I forgot what it was. Okay. One more, and then we'll hop back in here. Save that, so we take them back in with us. Continue. Okay. Puff, 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 puff. I'll hang out with you, feed me something. You don't have any food, then I'm good for now. Oh no, she won't hang out with me. I've got food for you, though. Well, if she dies, I guess that's it. I guess I lost that. I lost that opportunity, too. Sonia in her room? Will anybody talk to me is the question. Or is this forced, like, you spend time sleeping because you're so hungry?
I am sorry.
Apologies. The period staring out into space for a bit. What should I do? Okay, I guess we can't talk to Connie, so we'll talk to Sonia. Yes, let us talk about something. Now the problem is, oh no, now I gotta look up what she likes. Danganronpa. Spend time with this one. We didn't say much, but she looks like she didn't have much strength to talk. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. I probably don't deserve it. What would you like to give her? Or would you like to give her? I would. Well, let me scroll down. She only has like 4 things she loves, too. Interesting. Do I have any of those? 21? Nope. 74. And then it was also 11, but I know I don't have 11 right. 74? I do have that. Oh, I just got this too. She loves that, and she loves Century Pot. Everyone loves Century Potpourri, apparently. Anyway, you can have another battle.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down generation after generation?
Well?
Audrey, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this. I must say, this island is a truly wonderful place.
Tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my!
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I'm worried. I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I've come here to learn about your country. I understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. This is my homeland, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let's forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there's no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. That reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was Nova Selic, I remember that. It was the Nova Selic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Oh, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that's understandable. It's often overlooked by cartographers. Our Nova Selic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. While the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from the neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
Also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. See, it really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. But maybe old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
It's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. But castles really do have those. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who did you intend to switch to later? Huh? The situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about? You really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I could just not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Yay. After politely excusing myself from a long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Should still be time for me to move around freely, but what should I do? Okay, let's see if this changed. I'll hang out with you, feed me something. If you don't have any food, then I'm good for now. If I've got food, I'd love to give it to you. Okay, that's still clean. I guess not. Oops. Well, that kind of stinks. Okay, and I still can't talk to her, and that might be a thing. So let's see where Sonia is, and we'll keep going on Sonia's path now, I guess. Okay, she's just in a room. Simple enough. Disappointing though. Oops, wrong way. Ah, Hajime, do you have business with me? What should I do? Here, let's hang out.
You are right.
Okay. There's like a million things that she likes. Spend time talking to Sonia. Probably don't deserve it, but looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. You like to give her a present? Definitely. You like coconut juice? No. She likes... flower seeds now. She likes glasses. There you go. You can have glasses. Doesn't let you see your passions they both reality share.
Wow!
You're giving me this?
All right!
A wonderful item that I shall accept it without any reservations. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
I've done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I've seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. Don't know what that is. I see. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. Nope, if you gotta pop out, you can, I'll probably end up playing it in silence, but I hope you can check out the VOD later when it's up on YouTube. I'll probably have it up tomorrow, but thanks for hanging out while you did. Okay, it's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used. There are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you're willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. Huh? Makango? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Nova Cell Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Okay. Having awkward conversations with Sonia, I return to my room. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This keeps going. This keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? If I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Damn it. Where the fuck is the exit? Final Dead Room is a challenge given you by Headmaster Monokuma. One of those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the Final Dead Room. Well, let's do it. That's it, there's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. The life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it, then I should go. So go to the Final Dead Room. I barely have any energy left. I can't even run decently. We're doing it. We're doing it. Gotta take the elevator over. Okay. I lost again. I just can't reach my power when I'm this hungry.
Meaningless.
What a pity I still haven't gotten serious yet. Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, it won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Alright, let's trade one more time. I can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this?
On.
You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while after all. Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food. Well, you're really lucky since you can still live even if you don't eat.
Hey.
Anyway, since you have that body now, does that mean you can do it with electricity? Do it to me with electricity. Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands? I guess I have no choice. I'm assuming he's talking about massages. I'm done with you. Your body won't be able to live without it. I don't even have the energy and willpower to say anything anymore. Anyone else to talk to? Nah, let's just take the elevator and go. Do I need to save or anything? Probably not. Let's just do it. I wobbled and tripped over my own feet. I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. But when the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Hold it.
Now Chiaki's gonna save us. You can't do that.
It's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. It's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. If you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monica prepared. You want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? Let me just play the stupid game. I'm sure I'll be fine. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or... This morning I couldn't help feeling angry. That I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Uh-oh. Blam. Was that, Nekomaru blowing up? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. As soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. That's clearly a big clue.
Emergency!
I'd been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. At night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fancy played my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad
Shocking.
about myself. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. I'm guessing it might be like past 7. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Like, we've never done anything with the phones. It's kind of weird. Like, it's a mechanic that's obviously going to come into play for the trial or something. But it's very strange that, like, they identify those phones, but we've never done anything with it.
Wow.
Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. Well, what's so funny?
Amazing.
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. This the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomach ache.
Wow.
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too? Are you about to head over to the Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. He wanted to eat me. So, neither of these two is dead.
Wow.
Okay. Sure. Slowly, just cut off one person's leg and just eat it. That's the correct way. I love how I have to run slow, I can't run fast. Excuse me, I'll press the button. It won't open. It would instantly open dead body. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sun. Door to despair always opens suddenly. If it's Akane, I will be shocked. I'm going to assume... Yeah, I assume Nekomaru was going to die. Kazuichi is, I'm assuming, the killer. But I could be wrong. So it remains... Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't read any of that. I pressed the button door for me. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Beep, beep, beep. Right? They were in this routine now where we're doing the investigations and then the trial at a later date. We heard this murder.
A body has been discovered!
Can we have food now?
Well then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
I thought, I mean, they brought him as a robot. I felt like it'd be weird if they kept him as a robot. But I could see how they would do that, but it wouldn't make sense in the outside world. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? I was finally able to speak. My voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. This is a nightmare, please, just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
That is
Nekomaru, no.
impossible.
This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the by discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt another killing has happened. Killing? I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
What happened? Akane! Move.
Move!
Move it. Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
But you're gonna have to help us solve his murder. That's how you'll pay him back. So you probably won't be super useless this trial, would be my guess.
How
Damn it.
cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Aya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and you already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has woken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer's one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
so
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
the Monokuma file.
I could almost see this being the same thing where he is like self-destructed. But hey, they wouldn't do that the exact same thing. And like, Akane's mad. But she like knows he did it and like, no. I feel like she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't have let him blow him. And I don't think she would have done it. Like, that'd be far-fetched too. Monokuma file. Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Yay, we're gonna eat. Brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you guys, probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can unleash my full power. You're right, if we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I'm waiting to eat something for so long. Damon, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
How unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
So the clock, someone changed the clock. Do your best to investigate. I'll see you get the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear?
huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. It's very important whatever that sound is. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? We're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the biodiscovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
We should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Okay, investigate. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Victim was Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was covered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact his arms and legs are all dismembered, these limbs are actually designed to be detachable and seems like they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable and looks like they separated due to severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they need to club him over and over again? Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Yeah, let's look at the body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. We need to look at the clock. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru did not hold back. Now it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? It's getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill robots, so they damaged him all over.
you!
Well, they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. So the possibilities I'm thinking already are that Gundam could have used his hamsters to hit the sleep button in the back, and then they just took their time beating him up. Kazuichi's a mechanic. He could have figured out what to do. The stuff tying him up I don't think matters, because he would have just broken that anyway. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. Looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Metal wire. Hey, can we look at his clock? The cover on his chest is open slowly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode? It seems kind of obvious. Still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Goodnight button has been added. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. That's this oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. Now, now's not the time to even worry about that. Or they've laid down an oil slick for him to slip on. Oh, on the floor. Okay, so all we can do to investigate his body. As we'll back off for now. Let's look at this broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? No, not just that. There's also strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? It's the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Close behind me is the door to Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. So they tipped that over and that hit him on the head to kill him. As strange as this pillar is the only one that's tipped over, it might mean something.
Huh.
I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If you got sacked with something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. It's no use.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Yeah, she said
Didn't
they
I
tipped
tell
it
you?
over though.
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power
And she
×3!
is she really using Kaioken? No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. So the only thing I could think right now, obviously, to me, is one of Nekomaru's functions is probably like they put that loop on the pillar or something, and one of his functions was to reel the wire in, so he pulled it down onto himself, essentially. So while it's almost possible that we're still seeing the suicide angle, and he basically just killed himself by like pulling the pillar down on himself, and maybe he would have left a note, and Monokuma hit the note again. But would they really do the exact same thing? If two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. I guess let's look at this hammer. That's just a misnomer. Norma's hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer's the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. No, that's dumb. This hammer is the weapon? No. It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Unless that's the ultimate weapon. A new looking hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's talk to everybody real quick. You find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. I remember, there is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too. You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling? That's the pillar falling on his head. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? What? I didn't feel the ground move. Yeah, we already read all this. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
what's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling sounds happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. Well, we know somebody messed with the clocks. What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that, and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Yeah, the clocks got shifted around. What is this? The door at the far back is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, those doors should lead to Strawberry Hall. The only thing that does is prevent them from finding the body? They barred the side of the door with a chain. It would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why do they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain has been added. Okay. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Huh? What's this? Do you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. It's a piece of the pillar, right? There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mechamaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mechamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Pillar fragments has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why bring up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and a wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at the crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. When Akuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon. So think of that place like an armory, and that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
Not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Doesn't she need to tell us what the sound is? Sony's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
But sound is annoying. I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on. Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Bye. Was she talking about upstairs here or upstairs? Oh, we can definitely hear it now.
Yep.
Now that come over here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be? Is it Nekomaru's alarm clock?
See?
Or is it the phone? She's so nosy, looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
You know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in the strawberry house? Even if we want to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken. No, it's not broken. There's people inside and it's closed up.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well.
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower, and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could have split everyone up. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. That dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Woo! Shade. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey, hey.
The call came from Strawberry House? Apparently the others can't come over because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They might have prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? So why would you break it if you've already got a chain? That's so weird. Then that door is blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? That is interesting. I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I'd like to investigate in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Let me check on something. Apparently Kazuichi's repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in on him. Did it say hope on him? Hope in him. I thought I read that as on him. You're right. Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Is it going to go to the trial with, like, no info? Because that'd be kind of interesting. Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
No. No. We're not playing as Nagito, are we? Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
We're gonna play as Nagito? Don't haunt me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? That body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
But everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's him about being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now we know the situation over there. Is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right?
Ah!
He's here.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
There's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best in the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
Seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Now you guys are suffering from despair. I can see it, you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful to our Nekomura for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? Killer? The rest of you guys. I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly. I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Ha 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 ha. Am I really gonna play as Nagito? Hey guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
We're staying at Strawberry House. In order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
Once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. Fuyuhiko suggests that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must
And
be the
that
will
was everything
of
that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomura able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Obviously, he went before the elevator was disabled. So people mess with the clocks. Seems pretty obvious. You know what? Here, before we get too much into this, I've got to pee. So I'm going to pause it for just a second. And I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. Probably at least an hour, however long this investigation is. But I don't want to keep fidgeting while I have to pee. So I'm going to mute my mic and turn my webcam for just a minute, and I will be right back. Alright. I am back and very refreshed. Ah, now there's a weird shadow. The green screen is there. Now it's probably just because I rolled the chair back. Okay. Oh, much better. Now I won't be sitting here fidgeting. Okay, well obviously he went before the elevator was just... Whoa. Click on my own thing. And when was that? If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
He's the only, because this whole thing is he had the internal clock that was automatically on the right time. Someone else came through and changed the time on the clocks. So we all went late. But the thing happened at 5:30, which is going to come up again. He was killed at 5:30, and then I think someone after the fact came and changed the clock so we would be there later. Would be my guess. But that's a big gamble, just assuming someone doesn't get up early and just go there. But no, you might know what time we went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Okay, seriously? Around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomura going to the Grape Tower?
Hey!
When was his sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. But what I don't like about this double perspective is I feel like, well, we'll go into the trial knowing both perspectives. It'd be more interesting if we only knew the one. I don't know. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Yes, we died at 5:30. Okay. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That's about a rumbling noise in the ring clock. What was all that about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. I went down the hall toward the lounge.
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
So Nagito was missing. There's what's Nekomaru's missing. Oh, the sixth guy is Hajime. Okay.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. So at that point, Nekomaru had already gone over to, because he might have, in reality, it wasn't 5:30. It was actually like 6:30. Someone set the alarm for changed the clocks and set the alarm for 5:30, which is actually 6:30. So they would have an hour to get prepped to go kill Nekomaru, who had already gone over to be ready for the Tai Chi stuff. I mean, that might be a stretch, but... And that totally freaked me out. I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
Our mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? Huh? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence,
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap. It's 5:30 a.m.
Oh, man.
And thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. The guy who says it's 5:30 and is pointing out the time is the guy who set it for that time. I'm really thinking this is Kazuichi's doing, but we'll see.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake. Well, actually, that makes it really difficult, doesn't it? If they're all here when he died... Uh-oh, that's a little bit bad.
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. That's what happened. I see. So you're the one who's clinging to Fuyuhiko?
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. But what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We tried to whip things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also...
And not just that, we all felt really weak. So we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep. What you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
What are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems that there's no doubt what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. And then, how these noises relate to this case. Wall clock, I hope during the trial I don't have to do both perspectives. Okay, wall clock, added in. Let's click on the phone. After the telephone's connected to the grape house. If the means of communication was prepared, so there's something like this was expected to happen. I keep trying to read too fast and I keep stumbling over my own words. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. We already talked to him.
You.
I didn't even click on that. Okay. Very much next. There we go. Before I do that, I want to check. Can I? Okay, I can't access any of this stuff when I am him. I can't even access the truth bullets. That's interesting, considering he's getting truth bullets. Okay, let's talk to Kazuichi. Or not Kazuichi, let's talk to Fuyuhiko. It said that you witnessed Nekomaru's sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I known something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey! Hey!
Why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't getting any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back. And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to the memories of the dead. Fuyuhiko's account has been added. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. I put events in chronological order. Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey!
Haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator is fixed, I'm not going to let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
Jeez.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. If the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange... The clocks? What? That sequence of lines doesn't make sense. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine. Why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I investigate myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. That's... Oh my god, the text is falling apart here. That's bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. So yeah, he's gonna go to the special room. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Okay. Because yeah, he doesn't care about his life, so he's gonna go to do the whatchamacallit. Okay. Press the button next to the elevator door to open so I can ride it, but nothing happens when I press it. It looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
The killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. The cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see, it's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
The one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. I'm just trying to think, so if everyone's gonna end up having an alibi, the people who don't would be the hamsters. So is this Gundam? This could easily be Gundam's doing. He alibis everyone while his hamsters are actually doing, like hamsters did the thing to get into his neck and put him to sleep, position him, climb up the pillar with the wire and like attach it to the pillar, trigger whatever his function is that causes him to like reel it, and then he reels the comm onto himself. One of the hamsters, you know, digs in, breaks the control panel, and all this, like, his hamsters haven't shown up while we're seeing him now. So his hamsters could easily still be hiding somewhere. Plus, they're very stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used the elevator went to grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. We're going to explore a new island. It's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. But I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? In exchange, I want you to do something. The multi-tool is a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. What if they're not the same? That tower's not the same. Okay, I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Oh no, we checked it. It definitely is, unless that room itself is an elevator, and it went up, and then when we did the other one, it went down. Like, so it could be like an elevator. So like it's the same floor, but these are actually different levels. So one would be above one. I don't know how that would matter, but everything's been added to truth bullets. Okay.
This too.
I think the only
must
reason why
be
the killer
will.
barred the door to Strawberry Hall, they wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
It means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Okay. I have to click on the door to look at the button. Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. Their call abysmal Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone. The other side of the door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent, I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Yeah, we already heard this. Yeah, that was probably it. As I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. It means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But it won't be too late to find the answer, even after I've finished investigating that room. Okay, let's go check it out. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. Inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon waits. I want to check on something real quick. Yeah. Okay, hold on. What I'm actually cheating looking up right now is the Monokuma locations. I want to make sure I can't remember if I got them all or not. got that one. I got that one. Got that one. I got that one. I think I got them. Yeah, I think I got them all. Okay. Good enough. Back to it. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. So what's this life-threatening game? I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see, the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. You got locked in when you came inside. You're full from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care, just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? Besides, the only way trash like making me useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about the so-called life-threatening game. Escape.
Alrighties.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, escape game. It sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Okay, let's check this thing. Monokuma's
You want me
plushie.
to punish you guys?
So this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma now for the special price for only $10,000. Advertisement. There's something shiny under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed's fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. There's something thin and long. There's something written in blood on the floor. This is the number 4, right? Number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, the symbol that you often see on maps. Is that a compass? And that way's north? There's definitely other numbers on the walls and stuff, though. Okay, let's check. This one's locked. Pliers. Yeah, let's take the pliers. Uncompressed password.
I got it.
The first letters of this week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. Yeah, because you could say Sunday, and that's why the S is red, because it's Sunday, it's the first S. Okay. TV. Television looks broken. Anything else I can click on? Can I click on the stool? No. That's a 9 out of 6. There's something written in blood on the wall. Number 6. Blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Isn't it a number 9 because that's why the line's there? It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on? Okay. There's 3 right there. Something written on the wall. It's the number 3. Okay. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. I might get cursed just by looking at it. So it's north, east, west, south. Right? It's just a secret code, plus it's a pretty common one. Secret code 92, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Okay, well, let's look at the door. Oh, there's a hanger. I thought that was the door out. Just want to hang your hand in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. And then that's a 5? Yeah. Looks like the number 5. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Really quick. Turning out to become a thin stick, so. Well, that's what I wanted to do. To use it on the bed to grab this thing. Yeah, this. Okay, hold on, let's talk. She might give me a clue about how I'm supposed to use things here. Looks like you find a lot of stuff. What shall we do? You're right. You can learn the details of items you have by using the left mouse button. Move the cursor over the item and press the right mouse button. It looks like you can also use it. And what are you saying about the left mouse button and the right mouse button? You don't need to worry about it. I'm just talking to myself. Also, at least I can use these items on each other. Okay. Use pliers on the hanger. Obtain wire. Down the bed. Obtain desk key. We can skip this key. No, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Use. There. Scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be indirect hints? And scissors. Okay. Oh, they went down there. This plushie. It's talking might be powered by battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Already.
Yeah, I didn't need any grannies. What about that thing? Cut it open right away. That was just an assumption, so okay, we got 2 double A's. We didn't really look at this. Actually, we have a problem. The iron bars include blocking the door. As long as you don't do something about these bars, you won't be able to skip this room, okay? Oh, I'm so stupid. North, east, west, south. That way is, this way is north. So north is 3. Never eat soggy Wheaties. So it is 3, 9, 5, 7. 3, 9, 5, 7. Okay. Pretty sure I have to input a 4-digit password. You put, yeah, it'll eventually open. Okay. Oh, the client's well. The password opens. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. There we go. 3, 5, 9, 7. Looks like I inputted it wrong. Is it really 3, 6, 9, 7? Fine. 3, 6, 9, 7.
Leave it to me.
But that way's north. North, east, west, south. 3. The line means it's a 9. Was this not a 5? Oh, I was doing 6. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. 3, 9, 5, 7. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I was doing 6. Come on, digital camera and USB stick, huh? Looks like there's no battery inside digital camera. I wonder what I'll do. Use battery on the digital camera. Now we can use the digital camera. Okay, thanks. Oops, wrong button. I don't like the bottom of the screen being cut off, so let's use the USB stick. As I thought, looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letters of the day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's... Well, no. Sunday's the first. Okay, error. Was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Okay, I got a camera. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the camera. If you'd like to take a shortcut and bypass the riddles. No. We don't need to do that. Okay. I don't know what the camera's for. I wonder if there are any other hints. Well, let's look at this real quick. This must be unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for entering the password. Looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Let's cut it open. Okay, I guess not. Anything else in here? It's just a 5. What would the camera be used for? And like, I don't. Oh, I did that already. And now you're telling me. So what am I missing? I can't look at the memo. Is the thing that's bothering me. I need to look at the memo. Like, this camera's got to be for something. I don't. If I can't figure out here, that's what I was trying to do. If I can't figure it out soon, I might. Let's just try. Okay. Red light. I mean, I don't want to stay doing this forever. And I'm sure there's something really obvious that I'm just missing. But I wonder what I can use the USB stick on. I put it in the laptop and now I'm stuck. Because you locked me out. When I try to use the laptop now, nothing happens. Alright, hold on. So I'm going to see if I can just find one tiny hint. Okay. Final dead room. Okay, I did that. Did that. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't check the picture. I didn't look at the picture. That is so simple and I just completely biffed on it. It was like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. So yeah, it's okay. I wonder what it means. So it's the sun, Venus, okay, got it. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay. I didn't look at I thought I had to take a picture, not just look at a picture. Based on the memo, the answer must be what? Oh, okay. I'm actually typing. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. No. Mars. Jupiter, Saturn? Is this Othello? Okay. Is this Othello? What is this? Looks like Othello.
To me.
If you know something, feel free to ask me anytime. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, hold on. What's on top of the box actually represent the number. If I use a signal book on the left, I have to decipher it. Even though I don't know how you'll be able to input it. There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? But do I have to like memorize this here? Do I need like a pen and paper? Okay, it is... Assuming which way is which. If I assume this in the dark circles are what's not lit up, or is what is lit up, it would be 4. Wait. I don't see the correct correlation here. Hold on. This isn't right either. If it's the dark one, okay, then it would be 2. That doesn't work either. I'm confused. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
Because there's nothing that's 2 and then 2. That's what I don't understand. There's nothing that's 2 and then 2. Unless it's 3 3, in which case it would be 2 3 3, or it'd be 2. No, that doesn't have any correlation either. So it'd be this way. It'd be 2 4 3 3. That can't be right.
Leave it to me.
This is frustrating. It's the doubles like that doesn't make sense, because it's 1 2 1 2 2. Hold on. Going this way, it says. Okay. So the first thing is 2 then. And then but I don't understand the last one isn't on there. It's what's throwing me off. Oh, it flips. Othello flips it. I'm dumb. Okay. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, so the first number lights up 3 of them. That's 2. Then it goes... Okay. I really should have like written this down, but it's 2 is the first one. Then I need to just be... I don't have a mouse cursor, so I can't put it out. So I need something that lights up the top 2 and the bottom 1. No, I need one that's one top and bottom. It's 2, 9. Then I need it to be 2 and 2. So 2, 9. And then I need to flip that. I need to flip the bottom 3. That's not right. I need to flip the top 3. No, that's not right. Okay, hold on. I need to look at this again. Hold on. I need to look at it.
Me.
1 and then 2. Okay. So I need... I definitely need something on the bottom and just the bottom. Okay, 2, 9, 8, 0. 2, 9, 8, 0.
Leave it to me.
Maybe. Dang it. No, that's not what I meant to. Back. Back. I did fine. Okay. Let's be a little bit careful again. So it starts... Does it start lit or does it start unlit? Well, it has to start lit. Oh, wait. Why did I do 9? Why did I do 9? I'm being dumb. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I need to look at it again. So it starts with 1, 3, and 4 lit, and then I only want 3 lit. Okay, so this is probably infuriating because it's probably really simple and I'm just being dumb. So it's 1, 3, and 4 that start lit. So 2 is correct. And then I need just 3 to be lit. So yeah, 2, 9 is correct. And then I need the back 2, so if just 3 is lit, then I need the back 2 to be lit. So the only change should be 4, which would be 8. And then I need the complete opposite, which would be 0. And I might be doing this completely wrong.
Leave it to me.
I might be doing this completely wrong. My knowledge of the fill might be bad. Okay. I'll tell you, let's hold on. I keep any escape. What happened? I'm not good at Phil. I won't be able to get out of here. Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely how the device blinks and compared to the picture.
I see.
But how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? The reason I was thinking it's Othello because I was assuming that Othello involves flipping. Because otherwise, if you just try to match it up, it doesn't make sense. Because there is no 2 on each side. That's what's throwing me off. I mean, this is taking way too long. Is it? So I just looked at the code because I was getting tired of this. Why is it 9? It's 9875. I don't understand the reasoning at all.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna look up a more here. I'm gonna look up a different way that it actually explains it, because this just says put in the number. You're supposed to read left to right. That's what I don't understand. You're supposed to read as a column, not a row. I'm reading as a column. I really don't understand. No, stop. I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, you got it. Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Leave it to me.
So let's watch. Okay. One is on, off, off, on. On, off, off, on. Okay. The second one is on, off, off. No, it's off, 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 on, which is 8. The third one is on, off, which is 7. And the last one is on, off, okay.
Leave it to me.
I actually played it like a fellow, where you were having it flip, like if something was on, what sequence when you put in that would then flip it, which was not correct at all. Okay. I get it now. I didn't read it that way. I guess that's what he was explaining. The blinking lights is what you're paying attention to, not that's ornamental things. Nine, 8, 7, 7, 5. Okay. Whatever, we finally finished this, I think. You hear something? So this is the unlocking device. The unlocking device. Using gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Okay, what is this? A keyhole again. Do we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom. Oh, yeah, I guess the USB works. I was gonna say, what can plug in there? Yeah, it looks like we cleared it, because it unlocked the laptop, so we can assume it unlocks the other thing. Our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Clatter, clatter.
Oh,
Are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that?
that's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier... That thing I found earlier was just joking around? What? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first around this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough of the excuses, hurry up and show it to me. Ah yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. Yes, you are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. So it's Russian roulette, but since he's the lucky student, he'll just load 5 bullets in. What does it mean? It means the games up until now are just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette, that's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette, then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it is too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder and then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
If you can't do that, there's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
But he's the ultimate lucky student, he's
What
fine.
am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
it's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success...
Yeah, that's very true.
What kind of ultimate talent is that?
Exactly.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
Very, very true.
Isn't that right?
Please stop!
It sounded just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Aha, looks like finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. So whoever won probably just did the one bullet, so they didn't get full access to everything. They probably just got a couple things. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito. He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room, and you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
It's all the class file. But is he gonna share it with everybody? Let's see, one more special prize. Here you go. Oh, here's the class file. This crest, is this Hope's Peaks Academies? That's right, this file, it contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my free time ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Geez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. If I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. I'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. I guess he would share it so people would because they would want the information. What are you laughing about? Well, I thought it was ironic. Of everyone here, someone like you is the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? Looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monami,
Hey!
no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No.
Damn it!
Get over here. Revenge of the Final Dead Room.
No!
Coercion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Okay, let's look at some weapons. There are a lot of firearms here. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window. Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities. I walked slowly towards the window. And then the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window is completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Heh, heh, heh. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it... Yeah, they're not going to tell us what it is. I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. They don't tell us what it is. Axe, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. Is that it? Oh boy, I can do a full turn. Refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I open the fridge and peek inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. In that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Yeah, I can't click on like the camera, the other stuff. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing. So it's stacked on top of each other. The towers, the middle room is actually an elevator, is what I'm thinking. The tower's an elevator. So the chains on the door is, I think, just to throw people off. Except for places that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Because how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. Because my thought is that it's well, either that or no, they can't go down into the tower. I guess it could if this is like the roof. No, because the tower's over there. It wouldn't go down into the tower. Okay. Chain reaction culminating the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Host Week Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? But they're not going to tell us what it is. It's kind of dumb, but... Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator has been fixed yet. It'd be better if we were split up before the class trial. So maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. What are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, it's a great idea, I think. Nagito, how'd you get over here, huh? So it's a secret path over.
Hello there.
Hajime? Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up, how did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, just... Answer me seriously, how are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. But being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jack and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Do we get his truth bullets? But do we get the window? Well, I guess these are pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet? Huh. I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving?
Well...
I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
Man.
Hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Ooh, burn. Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yep, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life? I mean, the killings that took place at Host Week Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I didn't even know.
Right?
Besides, Byakuya, of course. That's just what I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
I didn't even piece that together. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the 4th murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. I just want to tell you guys the truth. Truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Your complaints never end, do they? If you don't talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well...
That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal!
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hosting Academy School of Crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Fortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who could remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Host Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special, because you were... just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Oh, that's why he was suddenly being a dick to us. That makes sense. Because we're not one of the ultimates. Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department for main core students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve core students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or second string. But even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Host Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department, substitute, second string, revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve core student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Host Peak Academy? Or maybe you're just obsessed with Host Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that.
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It's nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Host Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Ugh. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate, you had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
I feel so sorry for you. You're shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well?
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? It's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? You're planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go a place that seemed to be the Octagon. I did go to a place. And I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name ultimate weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mechamaru's case? We better hurry, the class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Well, so the guys in the Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
And while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? True that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. So he's he's nothing, I guess. Okay. Alright. What do we still have to check? Time has passed. Does that do stuff to the pet? I guess we'll go downstairs. I returned from the depths of hell. Gundam.
Yo.
Sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, the thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's
Obviously,
obvious.
the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Is it called the Octagon because this building's actually an octagon? Kazuichi's account has been added. I guess we'll talk to him too.
Damn right.
Okay.
Hey. Right.
Okay, so I didn't read any of that, but yeah, just as I thought, they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It means the elevator is broken at Grape House. Can I look at it? Okay. I wanted to look at it, but that's fine. I guess I don't have to. Also not what I just meant to do. I kind of missed. We go down. I want to talk to Gundam and then we'll go look at the body again. Made you wait.
Judgment!
Okay, that was it. Good, thanks.
You serious? Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now, Mikan is no longer with us. We can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekamaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekamaru.
Damn it!
You
stay quiet.
You suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Name it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out that I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Well, he saw something in the file that makes it seem like he's hot shit, I'm guessing. Guess we'll just talk to everyone. To the side by Simicon, investigate Nekomaru's body.
But still,
It's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what. Staring at Nekomaru's red with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood dripping from your
I'm
fist.
good.
It's nothing. I was just holding back my anger and digging my nails into my
Damn it.
palm. This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekomaru.
I
Kanye.
won't forgive you.
Never forgive the killer. I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again. I'll talk to you.
Damn it!
Come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. And he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth. Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, whose eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that, too. It's like, Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso was covered in huge dents, and his parts were dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. The whole point is the clock, it's gonna be... yeah. It's the clock. We've known this for a long time, it's the clock. Nekomaru's chest panel's open, the clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30. So the other alarm was made to cover up the sound? Clock's alarm timer has been added to the truth bowl section of your handbook. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. It can't, it's a special magic clock. That actually a ton of people have, but... okay. Updates on its own, yada yada yada. The accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Radio clock has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Okay. Well, so, is there anything else I'm supposed to look at? No. Okay. Yeah. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. I'm assuming Nekomaru might have been the traitor as well. Because that would be the case of following this past thing of the traitor ends up dying and possibly committing suicide. So the murder here, you could say that the dead room was supposed to was the suicide mimicking park because people are playing Russian roulette. But Nekomaru might have been the traitor. And he maybe, like, he wouldn't have, I don't know if he would have killed himself without, like, leaving something that doesn't make us all kill each other. It's kind of weird. The other thing, so the one thing I was going to point out is the fact that I'm, like, they point out that I'm just a reserve guy and I'm the only person that actually has a file. That also makes me harken back to my theory about this all just being like a computer simulation or a video game. Because I'm the only person who has a file because I'm the player. And this is just a game that represents what happened with the previous murders. And that I'm like, this is a video game about, oh, if you were in that situation, what would have happened? And I was so obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy that I wanted to play this video game as well. And I played it, but they wipe your memory so you don't realize that. And then there's all these stereotypes, and that's why there's Byakuya and all this other stuff in there. But, I don't know. Okay, let's talk to her.
You're the worst.
This is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this other fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. It wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
We examine the far back door in Grape Tower. The knob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It has to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? If the doors retract, where's the handle? Where's the doorknob go? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? The button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
You're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. What do you have plenty of parts right here? Oh,
See?
just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing of it with the rest of the junk, right? I guess. Junk.
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Like I said, that's a fake door. It's not on the elevator. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. Okay, we'll do that. I'm guessing that's probably the end of it. But after saying that, Naito left the area. Broken doorknob.
Huh?
What all happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Naito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It's something to do with how the elevator spins 100 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
I should tell you the truth, Naito asked me to do something weird too. Tell me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. Clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why do you ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. But Naito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily, so does Naito have a plan or something? Yes, I don't understand this at all. It's not really it's not really there. Like I said, it's a fake door. And that's on there just to confuse people, I think. Talk to you people.
Super.
Okay, let's just go over there. Okay. 5 of us are going, and the other 2 already went over. Who's missing? We walked in the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. Who's missing? The 3 girls are there. Oh, there's 6 of us. I counted on. There's 6 of us in here. Oh my god. So that counts for everybody. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
you?
Yeah, a lot of nerves saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
No way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. No, we'll know if we try it out. Not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not gonna talk to everyone. Let's just do it. Open. There's no way this door will open. No, and the other side is chained up. Feeling of resignation, I press the button. Huh?
Hey.
And everything's facing the opposite way. So it is just an elevator, and these are all just stacked on top of each other. Yep.
Impossible!
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say this. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
Hey, hey!
Does this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from the Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. But Chiaki was wrong when she made her assumptions earlier. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body from the door to Grape Hall?
Hey, hey!
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar and spilled oil. They've all moved exactly the same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw when we entered from Grape Hall. So the elevator, when you go in the elevator, does the entire thing spin then? Or is it just, well, I guess we'll explain it, okay. Everything that was inside the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. The mystery is so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case, and class trial time. Right? Strange feeling in tower. Chain.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. This is you thought. Then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
Door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? The doorknob's missing. The door with the picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well,
that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? What is it a clue to? Broken doorknob.
what?
What? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? If I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. It'll just be a waste of time to ask. Okay, class trial time. But, hold on. Whew, before we get there. Wrong button. I forgot to do this last time. I've only got 9 points, but I need to buy a skill. So let's look to see. Light increases the influence gauge. I don't think I'm worried about that. Focus gauge wouldn't be bad. Increases the influence gauge recovery. I'm not too worried about that. Slightly stays your aim. Reduces your aiming speed, increases your aiming speed. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective during non-stop debate and rebuttal showdown. Increases the speed. Don't care about that one. Increases damage to a point when a statement is destroyed. I'm not too worried about that either. Panic talk action, I'm not too worried about this. It's simple enough. The two statements at once would be bad. Rebuttal showdown's super annoying, but we already did this. Increases max speed, that doesn't really matter. Maneuver, increases turn power, doesn't really matter. Jumping power doesn't matter. You got 9 to spend? That'd be 5. Do this. What was that? I already forgot that. Increases delay between firing truth bullets. I don't know if that really matters, but then 4 we'll spend on. I think I'll spend it on extraordinary focus. Staying my aim wouldn't be bad too. So this, do I already have something that this can't be combined with? I guess we'll find out when we actually do the trial here. Okay, we spend our points. While we're at it, the pet's cleaned up after. And we'll get to where the save for the actual trial start and we'll call it there, like we did a week ago.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
I think we pieced a lot of stuff together, but motive was just to get out of here, I assume. Well, I mean, we'll get to that. But Kazuichi, disassembling the body, he seemed kind of hesitant to do it, which made me think he did. But the fact that Gundam did not talk whatsoever at any point during any of that, I kind of feel like it's either you're supposed to just ignore him because he's not important to it, or he wasn't talking because he's a killer and he wasn't offering any real clues or anything. So
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
is he gonna let us out of here and go to the trial room?
Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Well, thank you. Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Kane, did something happen?
Hey!
No. Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chakia's surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Well, okay, well, everything just got destroyed. I guess there's one way to get us there. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
All right!
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot
I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
You're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
It's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. So what I'm trying to think is, who would have been desperate enough to go into the life-threatening thing, right? I mean, Akane was super hungry, so maybe she did, but she wouldn't have been able to figure out the puzzles. She would have been too stupid. Gundam or Kazuichi probably could have. Chiaki could have, but I'm going to assume she's not capable of it. That's why, I mean, Gundam seems like a pretty smart guy, so he easily could have done it. I mean, it's Gundam or Kazuichi. I mean, that's pretty much the only options as I see it. So, that was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same step ladders. Huh? Naito is suddenly staying next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Oh, the reason why he's probably super, cocky now is he knew Makoto, the ultimate lucky student before, is the ultimate hope, so maybe he thinks he's, super awesome now. Naito is suddenly staying next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds a title of ultimate, I always believed I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? You're suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? No, I'm going to accept that.
Well...
It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? Stories told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Ugh. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? You still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Hey, hey, ha 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 ha. Naito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared in a Monokuma rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped in a Monokuma rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient an elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
That's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. It descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. The door opened.
Well now.
Fancy new digs. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, come on now.
Joking, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
Gee.
What an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager, he was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. I guess the one thing we have to worry about is is he capable of sleepwalking? Because when somebody saw him moving, could someone have been controlling him at that point? But I don't know. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Save our progress here, and I just want to see if I goof this up. Put that on. And put that on. And I didn't learn anything, I didn't get any of the special, like, Hope's Fragment skills because I goofed up and didn't finish anybody off. Okay. Alright, well that's gonna do it for tonight then. Yeah, we're gonna make sure because yeah, we'll start on either Friday or Saturday, whichever day I can do it. I'll let everyone know, you know, Friday during the day if it looks like it's gonna be Friday. Otherwise, I'll plan on Saturday again. But yeah, we'll get through this trial next time, which puts us into chapter 5. Like I said, I was hoping to have this done before I went on vacation, but it's highly unlikely that I will if I have to get through 6 chapters. So this is gonna suck because we'll end up taking like a week and a half break before I get back from vacation, because I'm going to be, like I said, the Friday right before Labor Day in America, or the last Friday in August. I'm flying down to Georgia to visit my sister's family for my nephew's first birthday. Then from there, I'm actually headed over to a beach resort where I'm just gonna hang out for 4 days by myself and just relax. So I might have a laptop with me, but I'm not gonna stream. I'm just completely unplugging, not doing anything with work, not gonna be streaming at all. I'll just be relaxing on a beach, literally by myself. Maybe I'll meet some people there and hang out with them, but otherwise I'm just gonna be hanging out for 4 days. And then I'll be back the following Saturday. So I'll probably end up streaming, I think I get back in at probably like 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. So I should be able to easily get back and stream Saturday night to pick it back up then. So maybe, yeah, maybe it'll just be a week and a half, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'm definitely back this Friday, Saturday, definitely next Wednesday. I'll look, if it looks like I might be able to finish the game, which I don't think I'll be able to, maybe I'll try to do like a Tuesday, Wednesday stream. I don't know, no one was really here for this one. Hydroxic was for the beginning, and then I saw the viewer count jump up and down, but no real interaction with chat, so I know Wednesday night's not a great night. And maybe since it's back to school time, maybe people are starting to get back in classes and they can't hang out. But if that's what it takes for me to finish the game before taking a week and a half off, maybe I do that. Because I hate to take a week and a half off and come back and like finish it the next night. But we'll see. Either way, back this Friday, Saturday. Sunday we'll probably do Throne of Lies again. I don't know if that's going to be the last social deduction Sunday or what we're going to do. I'm still weighing that option. But we'll see going forward. But thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching on the VOD or on YouTube, I greatly appreciate it. I'll always keep them there. Well, the VODs disappear after a while, but it'll always be on YouTube for people to enjoy. But thanks very much. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please have a great day.